I got this Instagram account to 7,000 followers and this Instagram account to 23,000 followers.
Oh, the habits of my heart, I can't say no. It's ripping me apart.
What's going on, fam? Eric Ellis Jr. here with EricEllisJr.com, and in this video, as stated before, something going to show you guys how to gain followers on Instagram and how you can do it fairly quickly, right? The same methods that I've used to literally generate my personal account that we're actually going to be looking at a second to damn near 24,000 followers, and one of my side accounts, a niche-based account, to 7,000 accounts. And if you guys watch to the very end, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a secret little hack that can tremendously boost your engagement, that will drive way more traffic to your account, give you way more followers, as well as helping you guys build a following much more quickly. Now, I do create videos about making money online, entrepreneurship, social media marketing. So if you guys like those type of videos, go ahead and hit that subscribers button, hit that notifications bell to join the family. Right now, let's get into the content as well. Good news is once you build an Instagram account, you can actually make money off of it. And if you guys want my #1 recommendation to make money online, especially with an Instagram account, there will be a link in the first link in the description. Now, let's take a look here, right? Let's step behind the laptop. Boom, we're behind the laptop. So if we look here, Eric Ellis Jr., 23.6 thousand followers. Boom, here's one account. So here's my main account. And what you'll see a lot is when people buy followers, right? Now the objective, guys, is to teach you guys how to do this without buying followers. Now my engagement matches up. 3,000 likes here, 2,600 likes here, 3,000 likes here, 2,000 likes here, 2,000 likes here, 2,000 likes here, 1,000 likes here, 2,000 likes here. So when I just put this photo up, that's why that one's not as many likes. But there's a lot of people you'll see they'll have like 30,000 followers, but they're only getting like 100 or 200 likes, right? Guys, there's no sense of buying followers, right? Because the objective of building a following is to monetize that following. An example is Kylie Jenner, right? Built 111 million followers and built it into a billion-dollar company, right? That's the power of social media. So first and foremost, the first thing that you guys want to do to grow your following is know your niche, right? What is your niche? What do you want your audience to see once they come across your Instagram profile, right? Is it a traveler? Are you going to build a niche-based account like this one who has 7,000 followers, right? To where you're posting things about fitness, about romance, like couple goals or something of that nature, right? Now, guys, there's a couple niches. What I would highly recommend if you're going to go ahead and build a Instagram account is something along the lines of traveler, entrepreneurship, or health and fitness, or romance, like relationship goals or couple quotes or something of that nature. Now the reason why, guys, is because health, wealth, and romance are the biggest niches in the world, right? And they're evergreen, meaning they're going nowhere, to where once you build your account big enough, you'll eventually be able to monetize it, right? You'll be able to literally sell products within those niches because you have such a large following. You can actually use it to drive traffic and leverage that attention, people watching your account on the daily, to generate an income, right? Specifically with this little link in the description that you're looking at right here, right? Now, first step is finding that niche, right? Next is creating consistent quality content, right? Now, if you look here, my old niche was like entrepreneurship on my main page. If we were to scroll all the way down, right, you're gonna see when I was posting suits every day, right? But I've been traveling the world now. First and foremost, for you guys who just a quick update. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm a serial digital entrepreneur. I've been traveling the world for over a year now, right? Due to internet marketing, affiliate marketing. And I'm literally in my hotel room. It's a little bit different setting, right? I failed to mention that, right? But I'm actually in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. Last video that I actually dropped, I was actually in Bali, Indonesia. So country change, boom. I'm going to be out here for actually a week, and within this week we're going to be shooting some very sick content. So make sure you hit that subscribers button if you guys want to see some valuable content or some travel content or something along those lines, right? And guys, because I built my Instagram following and I sell products on my Instagram, I'm able to actually travel the world, right? So it's pretty neat. Now, niche here, right? Because I've been traveling, right? I'm not wearing suits as much, right? So my content, my consistent, now if you notice, consistent quality content. I don't have any pictures of my dogs, my cats, right? It's me. People come here to see me, right? So this is travel content now, right? People engage with travel content. Now, whenever it's not travel content, my engagement goes really down, right? So you want to make sure that you're consistent with your content. Right here is a quotes page, right? So entrepreneurship quotes, it's very consistent. All the pictures look very similar. They have similar backdrops, right? Another example, if I was to go to like another niche, so let's just say fitness. Let's just say fitness motivation. Sure, fitness. Say fitness loggers. I bet you there's going to be a whole bunch of pretty, well, not even. So this one has 38,000 followers. So it's very consistent with fitness, right? Things about fitness, fitness motivation, everything along those lines, right? So here's another example of an account, right? So that's the first step, is consistent quality content. Not just quality content, but consistently. What I'd highly recommend is scheduling, putting a schedule out of how many times you're going to post, right? So if you're going to post 3 times per week, post 3 times. If you're going to post 5 times per week, post 5 times. If you're going to post every day, post every day. But make sure you are consistent. Why? Because the algorithm on Instagram literally will not benefit you if you guys aren't consistently posting, right? The next step is engaging, right, with similar accounts. Or people on similar accounts. So let me give you guys an example, right? So someone within my niche, let's just say one of my friends, Rob's Mindsets. So this is one of my friends, right? So one thing, he has 48,000 followers. One thing that I could do, right, is find somebody who has a similar type of content, right? So he's entrepreneurship. So what I would do is literally go on one of his posts, right? And I want to see people who are actively engaging with his posts, right? And what you can do is people who have similar accounts as the account that you're trying to build. So I can see the people who liked it, right? People who liked it are naturally people who are already, who are actually like real accounts, right? So, but I'm going to be looking for accounts that aren't private. So first thing that you can do is you want to go ahead and actually comment on these people's photos that have similar accounts than you, right? But first, let's see if we have any non-private accounts, right? So one thing that I can do is I can literally like some of his photos. I don't know what type of people these are that I'm coming across right now, but let's see if I can find somebody who's not crazy looking. Okay, so he's an entrepreneur, right? One thing that I'll do is I'll go on his account, I'd like his photos, like a couple of his photos, right? What that's gonna do as an entrepreneurship photo. So thing, guys, when you're engaging with people's profiles, right, on a daily basis, naturally people are gonna go ahead and they're gonna say, who's this person engaging with my content, right? They're gonna come across your page and they're gonna see you have consistent quality content, and then what are they gonna do? They're gonna hit that followers button, right? Boom, you gain a follower. And next is if I go back to Rob's Mindset, right? What I can also do is start commenting. Now this one has 176 comments, right? What I would do is I would find people who have a little bit less followers and a lot less engagement, a lot less comments, because you don't want to fall. If somebody's getting about like 100 to 200 comments on each photo, right? You want to find somebody who doesn't have as many comments, right? When you find somebody who's getting like 2 to 3 comments, right? If you're that 4th comment and you're consistently commenting on people's pages, what's going to happen is you're going to go ahead and become that authority, right? You're going to become that authority. People are going to say, hey, who's this nice guy commenting on all these photos, right? They're going to come across your profile. Now, guys, the objective is very simple, right? If you notice, there's going to be a pattern. The pattern is simply to increase the traffic to your profile, right? So what's going to happen is as you're liking people's photos, as you're commenting on people's photos, right? People are going to go ahead and come across your profile. It's going to increase the traffic to your page, right? And then people are going to come across your photos, they're going to like your photos, and they're simply going to hit that follow button. Another thing is, not only is it going to go ahead and increase the amount of people who follow you, right, but it's going to increase the engagement on your most recent photos, right? That's why I have so much engagement, because I don't post as frequently on this account, but I'm consistently engaging with other accounts to where the traffic is increasing on my account, which is increasing my engagement. So when people see a high engagement on your account as well, people are going to start following you, right? They're going to say, why does this person get so much likes? Why do they get so much engagement? Now, another thing is this right here, right? When people know digital marketer, world traveler, full-time entrepreneur, and mentor, college dropout to success, right? When you give a really good bio in the description, people are going to say, okay, these are reasons why I should follow this guy. Boom, follow, right? Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, how do you say, and by the way, right, fitness, the same thing, guys. Consistent quality content that people can engage and relate with, and give people a reason to follow. Once you're increasing your traffic, give people a reason to actually follow you guys. Look, daily fitness motivation. If I'm interested in fitness, I'm going to go and follow this because I want tips to a healthier life, right? Boom, easy. Now, one way is finding Instagram engagement groups. Now, if you guys want to figure out where Instagram engagement groups are, simply Google Instagram engagement groups. Now, what it is simply when you find a group of people on Telegram who, let's just say at 12 o'clock, you post a photo. Once you post a photo, a lot of people are going to go ahead and like it at one time, right? So an example, this post has 263, 230. Now, the reason why these ones have 841, this one has 1300, this one has 1400, this one has 2000 is because I dropped these photos strategically during an engagement round. An engagement round is simply when you drop a photo and you exchange likes for likes, right? Where everybody likes everybody's photos at the same time, right? So if you have an engagement group of 1,000 people, right, literally you increase your engagement to 1,000, and what that's going to do is you're going to land on what is called the Explorer page, right, where more people are going to engage with your content. It's going to increase the traffic to your account, and you're going to get way more followers, right? So that's an engagement group, right? You're simply kind of beating the algorithm. That's why some of these are at 1,000 likes, 800 likes, 900 likes, and some are at 200, because the ones that are at 200 are ones that I did not do during an engagement group. The ones that have way more likes are when I dropped it strategically at a specific time during an engagement group, right? So find an engagement group to be a part of, right? That's going to not only increase the likes and the engagement on your post, but it's going to go and put you on the Explorer page, which is going to increase the traffic to your account. If you have quality content that people want to follow, then you're going to go ahead and increase your followers. And then last but not least, guys, one software that I use, right, the bonus hack that I was teaching you guys that will literally make all of this much faster is I use something called Stem Social, right, to do all this for you guys. So if you guys want to invest, right, to grow your following, guys, this isn't buying followers. What this is doing is literally investing. If you notice, guys, look, within the next 30 days, my estimated growth is 3,800 followers, right? Since I've used Stem Social, I've gained 12,000 followers, right? These are real followers, right? What it's doing is it's simply, if you notice down here, it's finding people, right, who have similar followers than me, and it's doing exactly what I told you guys. It's engaging with their followers, it's commenting on their photos, right? It's following and unfollowing, right? To where it's just increasing the traffic to my account. And then it also shows the follow back ratios. Look, 52%, 47%, 40. Like, these are high follow back ratios. That means literally 1 out of 2 people that I follow, right, are literally following me back. So it's increasing my following. So with that being said, guys, Stem Social, I'll actually leave a link in the description, guys. Now, here's the thing. What's the importance of growing an Instagram following? Once you grow this following, you'll literally be able to drive traffic to these links and generate an income. As stated before, my #1 recommendation to make money online with Instagram, once you guys start actually building a following, will be the first link in the description. Now, hopefully, you guys gain value. That's how you guys gain followers on Instagram without buying your followers fairly quickly, right? You simply just want to go ahead and engage with people, right? This is a social media platform. Increase the following to your traffic. Make sure you're consistently uploading quality content, so that way you guys can generate more traffic, more followers, and whatever you guys want to do with those followers. To where if you want to be the cool guy in the room where you show people your Instagram, they're like, holy crap, who are you? Why do you have so many followers for? Even if you just want to monetize that and generate an extra income with your Instagram, get brand endorsements, get people to send you t-shirts, free gear, free merchandise, right? There's a whole bunch of things that come with building a following on Instagram. So hopefully you guys gain value. If you did, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification.
Let's talk about your goals. Last week I asked you guys what some of your goals were. A lot of you said more followers, more likes, and more comments. Now listen, I've been there. In 2018, I actually started with 1,000 Instagram followers, and all I wanted to do was just hit 10,000 followers so I could get that swipe up feature. Has anyone else been there? Like, not even a year later, I have over 30,000 followers. These aren't fake, these aren't bot people. I just want to show you guys how I achieve my goals and how you can too. All you gotta do if you want to know is keep on watching. Hey guys, welcome to the Ask Jade Show, where I answer any of your deepest questions. Today's a special day because I'm headed to an event. Basically, I'm here in Los Angeles for a meetup. I'm speaking at one of my friend's workshops called Girls Pit Stop. But obviously, I'm late to my own event again. We are kind of starting, we're basically starting in 5 minutes. So I'll see you guys there. If you're new to my channel, my name's Jade. I am a 17-year-old entrepreneur who helps brands and influencers grow on social media. But I just realized as I was walking how much my goals have changed over the year. No joke, you guys, it literally went from getting an A in high school to let me get 1,000 Instagram followers. The reason why I say this is because sometimes we have milestones of achieving leads, achieving marketing numbers, and dollars. So I'm gonna explain all of that at the end of the video. Seriously, do not miss anything. I'm giving away something that shouldn't be free, but it is free for you guys because I love you. So I guess that's the real question we're gonna find out. How do you set the right goal and how do you actually achieve it? At my event, I asked some of you guys what your goals were. I'm kind of nervous. Okay, let's go. I think I found it. Is it this one? Oh, I found it! Okay.
Tell me there's a silver lining.
This is Stephanie. She's an amazing entrepreneur and an amazing Dharma Nation member. Love you, Stephanie. And she asked me, hey, what do I do when I want to start my beauty brand, but I don't feel like I'm ready?
And I'm in a place where I just need to do it.
Yeah.
And
For your beauty brand, how far are you into it?
no, it's not like there has been no content that has been created.
Okay. To give some context, this is Stephanie's product. It's a microfiber blender to remove your makeup. Sounds pretty sick. It's like a beauty blender, but Stephanie feels like she can't post and sell her product because she doesn't have a content creator. Now to me, this is what I said. You know what I think would help a lot? I don't think you need to hire anyone for content. Do you have an iPhone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it this though?
Yeah. Because okay, so basically, just a little insight. My app costs a lot of money to build. It still isn't fully built. I don't know why it said this in the video, but it's like $250,000. Obviously, I hear that from my developers, and I'm like, okay. And I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna wait till next year to put out something. Maybe that's what you're thinking. I decided, like, fuck that. I'm gonna do it. I don't give a shit. This is gonna be building in the background, but simultaneously, I will build something right now I can do myself that is low ticket. It doesn't cost me anything, and I will stop making excuses because it was hurt. When you wake up, it hurts you just to think you're putting this on the back burner. Yeah. You just need to get one sale. Just literally one sale. DM someone or an influencer. I'll buy it. I'll buy the product. It will help you. It will give you so much ease. And I don't think you need someone to edit content right now. I think it's just focus on one sale without a website. Literally use Instagram as your channel. Summarize, I just told Stephanie, I think you're making your goals way too big. It's so intimidating when you can't chunk it down. My biggest thing and hack is when you're setting goals and objectives, make sure you follow OKRs, objective, key result. What is that, you say? So in a 90-day period, you wanna ask yourself, what do I want to achieve? That's your objective. Your key results are the measurement of the success of your objective. If you want to launch a beauty brand successfully and that's your objective, maybe your key results are send one product to an influencer, make 10 sales, and begin to start making content on your iPhone. A lot of you guys think that you can't achieve your goals when really you're not giving yourself enough time. So when you say, what can I achieve in 90 days, it gives you enough time to really think about what you want to do, and it's super efficient. So another girl, Autumn, actually asked me a question about what do you do when you feel like your followers and engagement go down. And there's sometimes when you get a spike, but then they unfollow and then they go back down. And then you get more followers and then they all unfollow. I think we've all been there. So here's the catch. I asked Autumn, why was it going down?
I really don't know what causes some spikes sometimes.
Okay, this is what I have to say. Take a look at your data. This Instagram bullshit is not some magical wizard, okay? It's pretty practical. You look at your data. Did people unfollow because I didn't engage with them? I didn't comment back. I didn't DM them. And maybe you can ask yourself, is it maybe the holiday season where people are taking a break? They're not using their phone as much. That could be a valid reason. So take a look at your Instagram analytics and see, if there's a dip, maybe I have to send out another post saying thank you so much for engaging with my content. One of the biggest hacks I recommend you to do is if you literally feel like you're not achieving your goals, go back to where you feel like you're the most highest performing or where you got the most likes or you got the most engagement and start engaging with those people to bring them back. Do people love it, the program?
They love it, yeah.
Do you have a referral program for it?
I don't.
Okay, what I would do, how much is the product?
One is $49 and $60.
Your audience is like people who are into health and fitness, right? Christmas is coming up. I think one thing to spike sales is always seasons. Like if the reason why sales are dropping is because you're not initiating those time sensitive things. So see, Christmas coming up, buy one. If you have my program, you get $30 if you refer a friend and it's $30, like something like that. Do you have like email leads of them?
Yeah.
Send a blast, yeah. Like some of their own photos. Go to your old people who comment on their photos, follow them back. It's as simple as just going back to the people who cared about you in the beginning and re-engaging with. So long story short, while you're setting your goals and achieving them, make sure you look at your data and keep your track of your progress. You know, something I wanted to share was this. But I love waking up every day and having something to do. And I realize some people out there sometimes don't have that. Seriously, even when I was in high school, by the way, I dropped out of high school and it was scary. You have to understand, I'm only 17 years old, but every single time when I was in high school or whether I was working right now, I woke up with a to-do list and it made me so happy. And I just can't imagine waking up one day and not having a book of things to do. And I wanna ask you guys, do you have a to-do list? And at the end of the day, do you know your purpose? Because purpose is the one thing that motivates you forever and ever. Nothing can take that away from you. It's that sense of feeling that, hey, there's something greater beyond just me. I know that's super deep and super sappy, but literally, like, imagine one day you had nothing to do. Would that be fun? I feel like I just eat and watch Netflix. But then I don't even have a Netflix. See, I don't even know what to do. And to close this off, it's just don't be burnt out. When you're setting goals, I think you have to understand, keep it in a 90-day time frame. If you're being too hard on yourself, you could get burnt out. Okay, so this is my book. It's by Moleskine. Please give me a brand deal. And this notebook is my to-do list, but it's just more than that. Because you ever wake up, you have a lot of things to do, but you don't know why it matters. It gets really scary because someone actually told me, does anyone like Yes Theory, or does anyone know that channel? Yes. Okay, Yes Theory. It's a YouTube channel that does stupid shit, like jumping out of airplanes. It's like Jake Paul, but for more mature people. And they were saying that there was a point where they were burnt out. Now, I don't think burnt out is something where you're tired and there's a lot of things to do. Because if you really love something, you can go through that tiredness. I think burnt out is the tiredness plus lack of clarity. And if you don't know why you're doing what you're doing, that's burnt out. So that's why, to prevent that, because I've been there. Actually, my dad has had burnt out, right, Mom?
Yes.
Like it's like burnt out. It's not like something where you're just like, okay, I'm tired. It's like sometimes physically you can't work for how many years did he not work for? Few years couldn't work, and it's scary. My dad was burnt out for a few years after his company had fallen. I'm not saying he's a vegetable, but like, let's just say it's really hard to see your family kind of go through burnt out, and I really want to prevent this family online to not go through that either. So just make sure and remember 3 things. Set objectives and key results every single 90-day period. Second, track your progress and make sure when you feel like you're not achieving it, go back to your data and just see why, and don't give up. And lastly, minimize burnt out by knowing your purpose. Just believe you guys can work through long hours, nights. You guys don't need to sleep, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you love what you're doing so much, you won't have a problem working hard at it. The problem is if you don't know your why. So beyond objective and key results, know your mission. Know your purpose. The reason why I pick up my notebook is beyond just me. It's beyond just doing things off a to-do list. It's because I want to make Instagram videos and posts because I want to inspire others and help people with their own lives. So when you can find that connection, you start to work at lightning speed, your business grows. That's literally how I went from 1 to 30,000 followers. I cared more about the people than myself. I engage every single time, and I set 90-day goals to make sure I'm achieving everything. Whoa, by the way, guys, I've almost forgot. I actually have a Instagram growth playlist for free. Again, people think I like want their credit card for this. Like, no, all I want you to do is be successful. So go check it below. It's literally a collection of all the fucking videos I've made about Instagram growth There's so many, and it's not the bullshit like follow and follow. Like, it's the real psychology of how people grow online. So go check it out. It'll be linked below. You can watch it after this video, of course. So let's say you're a small business owner, okay? You have a brand online and you sell socks. Your mission is to sell amazing socks that make people moo. Your 90-day objective might be to sell $1 million of socks. Now your key results are maybe to get 100,000 Instagram followers and then to convert that into 10,000 email leads. I'm actually gonna show you how I generated 10,000 messenger leads using chatbots, and this is a never before thing I'm doing. I don't know why this is for free training, but I'm doing this all on Facebook Live. If you wanna join the free live training, all you gotta do is check the link below, and I'm gonna show you how I do this for my clients, all the brands that I work with. Anyways, you guys, that was today's video. Now, just keep in mind, today's event was amazing. I was able to meet so many of you guys that are so amazing, and just hugging you and talking to you about your social media goals is so motivating. And I just want to let you know, if it weren't for you, I would literally have no mission. My mission is to help you guys. So like, without you, I would just be in the corner, all sad. So thank you so much for being here. Now, I understand that YouTube and Instagram might be a lonely job. You might not have a lot of people who support you, but there are people on this platform right now that are doing the same thing you're doing. And there's this family we created on the internet called the Dharma Nation that got your back. So if you like this video and you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, okay? And hit that subscribe button. I've had so many people that came up to me and just said, thank you so much for this community. It just means so much to me that you're literally like right now at this moment in the comments, replying to each other, talking, and making DM group chats. Like, it's amazing. So I love you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Shout out to the comment winner.
Shout out to the comment winner. Comment on this post to be featured in the next episode.
If you want to be the next comment winner, all you gotta do is comment below, network in the comments, literally search just like chatting, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.